Quick PSA, sorry if this video isn't super edited, I just want this video to come out before the episode of Vegas does. So, I have a whole Google Doc filled of all my predictions, so I'm going to be pasting what's in that doc in the comments, but I'm just going to be summarizing some key parts of it in this video. First off, Jay Lewis did not compete in this year's Vegas because he broke his ankle testing 3-ring circus. So, it's confirmed that his alternate's going to be James Sanella, and it's also confirmed that Najee Richardson and Ryan Stratus were competing in this Vegas episode, despite not making the top 2 non-winners. I think there's going to be 29 clears in this episode, and I'm going to be naming all of them from fastest to slowest. So we have 2 of the safety pass winners, Noxa Garamore and Kai Beckstrand. Then we have RJ Roman, Matt Bradley, James Sanella, Sam Folsom, Noah Munier, Caleb Bergstrom, Gavin Obi, Isaiah Thomas, Josiah Papel, Kyle Soderman, Vance Walker, Levi Enright, Caden Lebsack, Daniel Gill, Joe Moravsky, Luke Beckstrand, Elijah Browning, Max Feinberg, Joe Meissner, Enzo Wilson, Jackson Twait, Austin Gray, Sean Bryan, Ben Behrens, Cam Baumgartner, Taylor Green. I do think that a woman will clear stage 1 this year, and then Flip Rodriguez, but because there's 29 and we need 30 for racing, 30th place, aka what I put down as fastest to get to thread the needle, is Jonah Brown. One last thing to note before we get into stage 2, I think all the 3 people that get the safety pass, I think they're going to clear stage 1 on their first try, so I think all the safety passes will just be voided. We have Noxa Garamore versus Jonah Brown, and I think Noxa Garamore is going to win. Then we have Kai Beckstrand versus Flip Rodriguez. I think Kai Beckstrand is going to win. We have Matt Bradley versus Cam Baumgartner, and I think Matt Bradley's going to win. Now we have James Sanella versus Ben Behrens. I think James Sanella is going to win. We have Sam Folsom versus Sean Bryan, and I think Sam Folsom is going to win. And we have Noah Munier versus Austin Gray. I think Noah Munier is going to win. We have Caleb Bergstrom versus Jackson Twait. I think Caleb's winning. Now we have Gavin Obi versus Enzo Wilson. I think Gavin Obi's going to win. Now we have Isaiah Thomas versus Joe Meissner. I think the Flyboy's going to win. Now we have Josiah Papel versus Max Feinberg. I think Josiah Papel is going to win. Now we have Kyle Soderman versus Elijah Browning. I think Kyle Soderman is going to win. Vance Walker versus Luke Beckstrand. I think Vance Walker is going to win. He's like the best at racing. We have Levi Enright versus Joe Moravsky. I think Levi Enright's actually going to win. Might be shocking. We have Caden Lebsack versus Daniel Gill, and I think Daniel Gill is going to clear the course faster than Caden. Now we have the runoff races to be one of the top 2 non-winners. We have, first off, Caden Lebsack versus Joe Meissner. And then we have Elijah Browning versus Joe Moravsky, and I think the 2 non-winners on stage 2 will be Caden Lebsack and Joe Moravsky. Now for stage 3, I am predicting a whopping 11 clears, but that's because the field is so stacked this year. But first, let's go to the people that I don't think will clear. So for the obstacle, there's a new obstacle called Pizza Party, which is replacing Pipe Dream, and I'm predicting it taking out 2 people, Levi Enright and Kyle Soderman. And then the last obstacle last year, road signs, I'm predicting taking out 4 people. We have Joe Moravsky, RJ Roman, Matt Bradley, and James Sanella. And I think the rest of the people are going to clear, which are Noxa Garamore, Kai Beckstrand, Sam Folsom, Noah Munier, Caleb Bergstrom, Gavin Obi, Isaiah Thomas, Josiah Papel, Caden Lebsack, Vance Walker, and Daniel Gill. And now we have the rope climb on stage 4, and I'm predicting 3 people to clear it, and what might come as a surprise for you is I don't think Daniel Gill's going to do it. And what might be even more surprise is I have Josiah Papel as one of my clears at Bucket of Chalk. He's been really good at rope climbs. He's one of the athletes that after failing stage 4 in ANW 14, he really upped his rope climbing training, and now he's really good. Now, in second, we have Kai Beckstrand. He's so powerful, I think he'll be able to fly up the rope. And then, obviously, we have Vance Walker. He destroyed the rope when he attempted it, and I think he's going to do it again. And yes, I do believe that we will have back-to-back winners for the very first time. And again, sorry if this video is a little bit rushed, but I just wanted this to come out before the Vegas episode comes out tonight. So, anyways, but to make up for it, remember, I have my full list of predictions in the comments. That's all for now, but next up, semi-final review.